Hey, my name is Jamie Arndt, and today I'm going to show you 6 exercises you can use to build better finger strength and independence and improve your chops on the guitar. So, in day-to-day activities, our fingers really work as a unit. If we're picking up a mug or our phones or a pencil, our fingers usually work together to make something happen. But when we play guitar, our fingers function independently. And a lot of times, one of the things that guitar players struggle with is gaining independence, especially between the 3rd finger and the 4th finger, the pinky. The pinky is the weakest finger for various reasons. As guitar players, we don't use the pinky as often as we do the other fingers. If you think about the basic chords you play, even pentatonic licks, most often your pinky is left out of the picture. But there are times you do need your pinky. Your pinky is also the weakest finger, not just because it's used the least, but it's also the weakest finger. It's the smallest finger, so it doesn't have inherently the same strength that your other fingers do. So when we, in day-to-day activity, like I said, use these fingers together, our fingers develop this muscle memory of working together. So what we're going to do is focus on a few different exercises that are going to give your fingers independence so you can play lines, phrases, and chords and really get the most out of using your pinky. All right, so the first exercise is going to be a simple 1-octave chromatic scale. So what's a chromatic scale? It's a scale that hits every note. Every note is a half step. So we're going to play from C to C, hitting all the notes. And here's how it goes. So why is this a good exercise? Well, it uses all 4 fingers. So we're going to start on the 5th fret with your 1st finger, 3rd string, and go up 4. Just fingers 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll notice I'm using alternate picking with my right hand. Down, up, down, up. Then we're going to do the same pattern on the 2nd string, 5th to 8th fret, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to reach down a little bit, get that 1st finger over to the 4th fret, and then slide to the 5th, and then do 1, 2, 3, 4. So going up, the whole pattern looks like this. Going back down. See, I'm doing that 1st finger slide, and then I'll reach the pinky back down to the 8th fret, 2nd string. Here it is again. And this is a really great exercise to use when you're warming up, when you pick up the guitar to the case for the first time, just to get all 4 fingers moving. All right, we're going to stay in the same little position for the next exercise, but we're going to hop around strings and really give your pinky a workout. So what I'm doing is I'm playing the C, 5th fret, 3rd string twice, and then I'm playing the C on the 1st string, 8th fret twice, and that's going to be with my pinky. Then I'm going to go back to the C on the 3rd string, and then with my pinky, I'm going to bring it over to the F that's on the 8th fret of the 5th string. Then I'm going to do the exact same thing, but we're going to shift it 1 set of strings down. So we're going to start on the G, 5th fret, 4th string, up to the G on the 8th fret, 2nd string, and then down to the C, that's on the 8th fret of the 6th string. So here it is slow. And this exercise is great because your pinky is doing a lot of work. So another exercise in the same position. So this is another great little exercise where your pinky is going to get a lot of use, and it's great for the picking hand as well. We're going to play the C at the 8th fret with your pinky here on the 6th string. Then your first finger will play the D, 5th fret, 5th string. Then hop over to the G, 4th string, 5th fret. Then we're going to roll that same first finger over, 5th fret on the 3rd string to a C. And each of these notes will be picked twice. And then we're going to play the D, that's on the 7th fret, 3rd string, twice. And then the G on the 8th fret, 2nd string, pinky. And then slide the pinky over, 8th fret, 1st string. So going up. You'll notice I'm not really keeping my fretting hand fixed like a chord. As the shape moves, my hand's going to move a little bit as well. And then we're going to go back down the same way. So the whole thing together slow. And a little faster. All right, so now we're going to move out of this position. Here is a really great pinky exercise specifically. You'll feel a bit of a burn because those muscles are really working. So what we're going to do is we're going to hammer on the first finger to the 4th finger, then the 3rd finger to the 4th finger, then the 2nd finger to the 4th finger, then the 3rd finger to the 4th finger again. So your finger numbers will be 1, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4. But they're always going to be hammer-ons. So that pinky is really getting some use there. Then we're going to take this shape and move it up in half steps. 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret. And keep going. Until we get to the 10th fret. And then we're going to do the same pattern from the 10th fret back down to the 2nd. So if you're starting to feel a little bit of a burn, remember these exercises are like taking your fingers to the gym. It's okay. Take a deep breath. Shake out your fingers. You don't want to feel any pain. It's okay to feel a little bit of a burn as the muscles are developing, but you don't want to overexert yourself. So it's okay at any point to stop, shake out your fingers, do some little hand exercises, and then get back into it. So then, if you really want to work out that pinky, you're going to do the exact same 2nd fret to 10th fret up and down exercise on every string. So on and so forth, all the way down to the 6th string. Down and up on each string. And when you get through that cycle, you'll really get some good pinky strengthening going on there. Then we can take this exercise and do the same thing with pull-offs. So I'm going to go to the 2nd string this time, and I'm going to start once again, 1st finger on the 2nd fret, but this time I'm going to go 4-3 as a pull-off, and then 4-2 as a pull-off, 4-3, and then 4-1. So those fingers, 4-3, 4-2, 4-3, 4-1. And you really want to pull the string down with the finger. So it's a real pull-off going on. You can take that same thing, 2nd fret to 10th fret, back down. And you'll really start to feel that. So give a shout out to my former teacher, Bobby Ferrazza, for teaching me that exercise. All right, here's the final warm-up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start at the 5th fret, 6th string with your 1st finger. And we're just gonna walk the fingers up 1, 2, 3, 4. But you're gonna keep all the fingers pressed down on the frets. Then here's the real catch. Here's the part that makes this a tricky little exercise. You're gonna move your 1st finger over, and we're going to do the exact same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th string, but you can't lift up any finger from the fret that it's on until you need it. So I'm going to move my 1st finger over, but I'm keeping fingers 2, 3, and 4 planted until it's their time to play. And I do this up each string set. And you might try this and think this is impossible, because what's going to happen if you're not used to doing an exercise like this, your fingers are going to want to move and work together because they're just used to doing that, like I said, in day-to-day activities. But if you do it slowly and keep working on it, you'll develop that independence to get each finger to come off the string that it's on only when it's needed. So you can see I'm making that transition from the 4th string to the 3rd string, but my 2nd, 3rd, and 4th fingers are held down. When I move the 2nd finger, 3rd and 4th stay down. Move the 3rd finger, that pinky stays down. So I'm only getting the fingers off the frets when I need them. Thanks for watching this video. I hope these exercises are helpful, help you develop some great finger independence, finger strength, and get some chops for your lead lines and your chord playing. Once again, my name is Jamie Arndt, and I'll see you in the next lesson.